Have you ever wondered how far some people are willing to go for internet fame? For Johnny Somali, a controversial live streamer, it seems there was no line he wouldn't cross. But what started as an attempt to gain attention online ended up landing him in serious legal trouble. So, what exactly happened? And why did it lead to his arrest? Let's dive into Johnny's story, where shocking antics met real-world consequences. Who is Johnny Somali, and why does everyone know his name? Johnny Somali isn't your average content creator. Unlike those who make people smile with inspiring or creative videos, Johnny built his online presence by stirring up controversy. His live streams, broadcasted to thousands, weren't about sharing meaningful moments. Instead, they often involved loud, confrontational, and even disrespectful behavior. For Johnny, the thrill came from pushing people's buttons. At first, his antics caught the attention of viewers who couldn't believe what they were watching. But soon, things started to go downhill. His actions crossed from being just annoying to outright offensive, especially when he began live streaming in Japan. The trip that changed everything. When Johnny traveled to Japan, many thought it would be interesting to see his content adapt to a culture so different from his own. Instead, it turned into a series of cringe-worthy moments. Johnny wasn't just being a tourist. He was disrupting public spaces, shouting inappropriately, and disrespecting the local customs. One of the moments that sparked outrage happened on a train, where he harassed passengers while live streaming. In Japan, where public behavior is deeply rooted in politeness and respect, this kind of behavior isn't just frowned upon. It's against the law. Imagine sitting quietly on a train, only to have someone shouting at you with a camera in hand. That's exactly what Johnny did. And it didn't take long for his actions to catch up with him. Why did Johnny get arrested? Johnny's behavior didn't just upset people online, it caught the attention of Japanese authorities. They take public disturbances seriously, and Johnny's antics were far beyond what's acceptable. Reports suggest that his arrest came after several incidents where he disrupted public spaces and ignored local rules. What made it worse was the way Johnny seemed to shrug off the consequences. To his viewers, it might have looked like he thought he was invincible. But in Japan, laws surrounding harassment and public disturbance are strictly enforced. Once video evidence of his behavior started circulating, it was only a matter of time before the authorities stepped in. A clash of cultures. Johnny's arrest raises an important question. Should content creators respect the cultures they're visiting? For many, the answer is a resounding yes. In Japan, societal norms revolve around harmony and respect. Johnny's behavior wasn't just out of place. It was the complete opposite of what people there value. While he might have thought his antics were entertaining, they were seen as disrespectful and harmful. This wasn't just about breaking the law. It was about ignoring the unwritten rules of decency that every culture has. And unfortunately for Johnny, his lack of awareness came with serious consequences. What's next for Johnny Somali? Right now, it's unclear what Johnny's future holds. His arrest means he'll likely face legal consequences, and his reputation has already taken a massive hit. The internet, which once gave him a platform to grow his audience, is now full of criticism and backlash. Will he learn from this and turn things around? Or will he continue to chase fame by stirring up trouble? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. Johnny's story is a wake-up call for anyone trying to make it big online. What can we learn from this? Johnny Somali's story might seem like just another scandal in the world of influencers, but it's so much more than that. It's a lesson about respect, accountability, and the very real consequences of your actions. Being a content creator doesn't give you a free pass to offend, disrespect, or harm others, especially when you're in a country with different laws and values. If there's one takeaway here, it's this. Fame isn't worth it if it comes at the cost of your integrity. Before you go, let's talk. What do you think about Johnny's situation? Do you feel like the backlash he received was deserved? Or did things go too far? Drop your thoughts below and don't forget to share this article with your friends. Also, if you love interesting stories like this one, hit subscribe and stay tuned for more real-life tales that will make you think.